to your YouTube then.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to get it on the Discord. It seemed like there was instructions about that, but it's okay.
Okay, so that one. So in Discord, when you hit share screen, or see the TV with the arrow and its screen. If you hit it up, it'll bring up some options of windows that are open, and you can pick whether you stream just your golf club. It'll just show the animation, or if you've got like webcams and your ball data and stuff overlaid over top of all that, you can use your OBS for that.
So I just downloaded the
that's a whole other
the Discord application. I'm trying to see where. You said it looks like a TV?
Yeah, so the channel that we're in right now,
yep,
where it says voice connected, there's a video and a screen button.
Okay, let me see. Let me open this up. If you start hearing me double, let me know, because I'm gonna join in my browser and my. Then I'll quit. Oh, I see video. Okay, screen share. Right, share screen. So you're saying all I gotta do is just click this share screen. Do you still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? No? There, can you guys hear me again?
Because he had it. Yeah, you got us. You got me, Sean?
Yeah, now I hear you now. I wasn't hearing you there for a second.
Yeah, I heard you fine the whole time, so I'm not sure what you had up there.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Sean, this is Triple Bogey's in here with us. This is the man. This is a good guy to get to know. He likes Paul's cup too, if you're asking for favors.
Yeah, he's the one that invited me. I've talked to him a few times. So what's up, man?
What's happening? Yeah, so if you're talking about like Ray's was talking about, like with the sharing your Discord, your Discord feed.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But I think, are you asking about like how can you get like your YouTube streams into Discord?
Yeah, that's right. I have my YouTube stream. I think it's running right now. I just wasn't sure how to bring it over.
So we have CouchBot. CouchBot can do that. So if you look at like SimStreams, like the SimStreams channel, it has everybody CouchBot's making announcements, and it's pulling the YouTube API, and it basically pulls everybody when they either when they upload a video or they go live. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes.
So I have to install the API, is what you're saying?
No. You just give me the channel. I can configure it for you. It's
here.
It's an admin level configuration.
Got it. Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how to share this link here.
No, if you go to YouTube and your settings, you'll see like user ID and channel ID. This DM me the channel ID.
Okay, let me get there real quick. So.
And DM me the stream key.
The stream key? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, don't ever give anybody your stream key.
I thought I was wondering. Yeah. All right.
Especially not.
Yeah, especially not raised.
So you said
unless all your followers want like midget porn, I wouldn't give you nothing.
I don't have any followers, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so I'm looking for. You said I'm looking for my ID, my YouTube ID, or my YouTube channel number.
Your YouTube channel number, yeah. Do you have a user ID and then you have a channel number? I just need a channel number.
All right, let me see if I can find this here.
It should be like it's usually like alphanumerical, like like A, Z, G, like 1, 2, 3, some.
Yeah.
I forgot how long it is. It's like 16 bits or 18 bits or something like that.
So I'm under channel and I'm into my advanced settings.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
It usually is like the user, like your username and then channel. And then,
Okay, let me check here real quick.
Yeah, I wish the way to like make instructions to make it a lot easier. And
Yeah, it's okay.
unfortunately,
It's not a big priority for me. I was just
I
gonna.
can remember the first time I got my YouTube channel going, the help stuff I did find to try to follow, while the dashboard changed in like the 2 weeks since that guy posted a video, so I couldn't follow along at all.
Yeah, that's the problem too. Is you would make the documents, and 2 or 3 weeks later it's going to change. And then how far do you go? Do you go from and do you assume people know how to create a channel, a YouTube channel? So. Do you assume people know
like
how
a guy
to
like
create
me, like when I was
a
growing
channel,
up, I needed to know how to start a YouTube channel.
Do you assume people? And that's what I usually tell people. Like if you need help with streaming, just go to YouTube and like. And that's what I usually tell people. Like, how do I start streaming? If you need help with streaming, just how do I YouTube and yeah. And that's what I usually tell people. Like,
Hey, Sean, I pulled up mine. I don't know. Did you find it? Your channel ID?
I haven't found it yet. Give me a sec. I'm getting a lot of echo here. I'm just trying to fix it.
Your channel ID?
If you have a video, if you have an order video, you can DM me that, and I can get your channel ID from that as well. If you have a video, if you have
I got my settings pulled up,
you
so I
can
can
DM me that, and I can. Okay, yeah, that as well. Okay. If you have a video, yeah, I'll be listening. I gotta walk. My dog is ready to go home, so I got to get Matt dash for the house.
You're walking.
Yeah, I'll be listening. I gotta walk. My dog is ready to go home. He did his business now. He's ready to go home. He's like, hey, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I'll be listening. I gotta walk. My dog is ready to go home. Let's get out of here. He did his business now. He's ready to go home.
There's no walking dogs for me right now. We're minus 20 right now.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing that same echo that I'm hearing? I'm hearing like crazy echo.
Minus 20 right now.
It's a little
Are you
distorted,
guys
but it's
hearing
not that bad.
that same echo that I'm hearing like crazy echo?
Minus 20.
I think maybe one of you
It's a
guys is
little
giving
distorted,
feedback.
but it's
I'm
not
not
that
sure.
bad.
That same echo that I'm hearing like crazy echo.
Minus 20.
I think
Are you
maybe
double
one of you
mic,
guys is
Sean?
giving feedback. I'm not sure. That same echo. Let me test. I think
Are you
maybe
double
one of
mic,
you guys is
Sean?
giving feedback. I'm not sure. That same echo. Let me test.
Hey, you came over from Reddit, right? Did I message you on Reddit by chance?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
I got you.
I
I
got it. It was
apologize,
me.
yeah.
It was me. I had my
Okay.
live stream playing in the background while you guys were talking. It was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, did you say that you guys figured out where I can look up that channel ID?
Yeah, on your YouTube account then?
Yeah, I'm on my account. Okay.
Yeah. So top right corner, go up and left click on your little profile
Yep.
there. Then hit settings.
Yep.
Now on left hand side, hit advanced settings.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Channel ID.
Channel ID, yeah, hit that copy button and then go into Discord, and if you've got a conversation going with Triple Bogey, just do a cut and paste in a private message.
Just send it over.
All right. Let me take that. Let me get my handy dandy bot configuration tool. Watch this. This is so fast. It's just express service. This is expedited service for my man.
Nice, love it.
Can't get this in a big company.
No, you can't. I just got these birdie tea things. They just arrived today, so I'm gonna be testing those out for the first time.
All right, you're good to go. If you want to restart your screen, it'll pick it up. You can look in CouchBot. You know, you know where we have it, right? In the stem strings.
Yeah, it's right in the Discord here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just let it go and.
Yeah. If you restart your live, CouchBot, it might pick it up within a matter of minutes. I'm not sure how it does if somebody's already live or not.
So every time I go live now, it just automatically pick it up?
Yep.
Okay.
I set it for both. So either uploads or live.
I
ended it and restarted it. I'll see here if it
I would think even if you restarted your dashboard, it would probably even work.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I did it right in OBS. If that's what you were referring to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's basically just sending a notification. It says, hey, look, it's been restarted.
And using OBS kind of depends on what you want to show. Like if you're just showing the golf club, then you can just share the golf club screen. But if you want to share, like if you're going to put a webcam up and your ball data and stuff like that you guys add to it, that's when you need OBS.
Yeah, I have webcams. I have two, and then I have my screen display too. So
nice.
Yeah, they're okay. They're not high speed, so like you can't like. I had it set for a while where after I would swing, I could actually watch and see what like my swing looked like, but the cameras aren't all that fast. So it's not like you can like go frame by frame, like see your exact impact point or anything like that. But it was just a small reference to go from.
Yeah, so a lot of us when we play, we'll turn our webcams on with each other and then use on top replica. Put it down, then you've always got the guy you're chatting with, kind of a picture of him swinging up in the corner.
Yeah, it's nice to have that, especially when you're, trying to get better. That's what I'm trying to do. I haven't been serious about golf very long, so it's I need all the help I can get.
Like you were pretty far along with OBS and everything, so you're not like you were just learning from scratch. You already had your YouTube channel and shit. So.
Oh yeah, we run a few different businesses, and for one of them we used to do more live streaming stuff, so I already knew how to use it and everything.
All right. Well, if you're go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I'm just starting up the golf club now, so we should be on our way.
All right. Let me know, and then go into the societies one and. If you don't have Pro-T in there yet, add Pro-T. We'll play around one of it.
Yeah. So I'm on society.
You need what? About 5 round triple of Pro-T and Newton to get a handicap, right? So.
Right. Yeah.
So do I have to develop a new handicap? Like I have a handicap from my league.
No, that'll be your Golf Simulator Forum handicap, and then when you jump in on events that we do on the side, like this Sim Cup and that stuff, then the guys will, especially for the new guys, will pull that handicap up. Otherwise, they'll just give you 0. So.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. It's not great. So, like I said, I'm not a scratch golfer.
If you saw the last round I played, I somebody like you tonight as a confidence booster. So.
Yeah. Okay, so I joined this Pro-T society, the biggest one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed to do. Just join that.
Yeah, and then so just hit the. Just a sec. Mine's got to run through last week. Leaderboard in advance. So just hit play event up in the top.
Yep. Oh, I see you, Ray. Yep.
And click on the current event. And so now it's going to show. So the settings for the course, if you want to know, is moderate, soft, moderate. And hit begin round.
White tees,
Let me know.
right? Oh, I see. I can't change it.
Yeah. No, those are all hard settings. You've got your gimme set on 6 feet, or just gimmies set on?
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, I think it's set up at 12 feet. Is that the standard, or what do people do?
Standard for most is 6.
And we
6,
are
okay.
ready to roll with our first round action here.
let me
Let's
change
get down
that.
that first tee.
Yeah, don't be a gator. Can't be a gator. The gimme gators.
You know, we said it early on. We probably bought this, I'd say, 2 months ago. We haven't played a ton of rounds, but we got really frustrated with the putting.
When I got buddies over, I'll move it up a little bit just to keep the round moving a little quicker.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, nobody ever comes over to your house for like sim golf to go putting, you know.
yeah.
I play with my son in the garage, and we do like on the green plus 1, you know. Just keep moving.
You guys should be 3-putting and 4-putting everything.
Let me see.
Okay, so hit your tab, Sean.
Yep. I'm just
Hit one of
resetting
the added-
these gimme rules.
Okay, if you just click it to gimme, it should automatically be 6 feet.
Yeah, 2 yards, 6 feet, right?
Yeah. As long as gimmies is on, it's 6 feet. It's
That way you
the
don't
goof.
you don't have to change the numbers that you had before. They'll still be the same then when you go back with your buddies.
Okay. 6.
Yeah.
So click one of those add player buttons,
I was
and
just
then
gonna,
click add.
I was gonna turn down this.
Click add. Sorry, what's that?
I'm sorry. I was just turning down some of the audio, some of the commentary audio, so you don't get a feedback in the mic. So I go to golfer, you
All
said?
good. So hit add player on the right hand side there. Any of them?
Am I missing it here? Is it in the menu? Is that what you're referring to?
Oh no, sorry. So if you just stand yourself standing on the tee, looking down the fairway,
Yep.
hit the tab button.
Tab, okay. Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Click
Add player.
on one of the add players.
Okay.
Add rival,
Yep.
and I'm raised.
All right. Yeah. Canada.
Click on that. Yeah, I'll add you. Hit add to group.
Okay.
Now escape out of that. Hit escape to bring your main menu up and put a check mark on turn order.
Where's the turn order? It's in the settings.
Up, no, just hit hit escape,
Yep. Oh,
and
okay.
it's the 4th one down.
Got it. Okay.
We'll get out of that, and so now once we both hit this tee shot, it'll sync up after that.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's try this out. Like I said, I just got these new tees. I haven't tested them or anything. It might take me a shot or two to get it to read. I don't know. I'm just putting it a few inches behind.
I've been using those for a couple of years. I think you'll be happy with them.
Yeah.
Your stream showed up too, like 6 minutes ago.
Oh, did it? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try it here.
Yeah.
Are you looking at it? Can you see it?
Yeah, it says, what is it? My eyes are pretty bad, but La bro.
Oh yeah.
Maiden.
Yeah. That's our old. It's one of our old businesses that we don't do anymore. But yes, I guess that's remaining from our old. From when I made the channel. But yes.
Some people have a certain account. I know. I don't think Ray's. I don't think you do, but I know some other people have like their own like account for this. You know.
Yeah, I might make one, to be honest, just to keep it, separate.
Yeah, separate. Yeah, that way you're not like, like, hey, look, me and the wife made food, and we posted on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Here we go. So we should be all sunk up, however the fuck you say that.
Nice setup. Nice. Yeah,
Alright,
I just seen your drives.
Okay, I see it. I see your drive too. You're just like mine, just further. Busting out a new ball. So 143. I didn't get a ton of time to warm up, but I should be okay.
All good. I can't turn my head. I'm hoping that one of these 65 swings puts something back in place.
Yeah. Do you typically warm up in the SkyTrack app, or what do you do?
I'm on GC2 now, but no, I go to one of the ranges in the golf club and
Yeah.
warm up on it.
Got it.
That way you get to know the numbers in the golf club instead of the SkyTrack app.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be better.
Because they're different algorithms. So.
Oh, come on.
But
Mine didn't read.
I usually start off chipping. I'll like, cause I chip with a gap wedge, so I'll start off chipping to get my number with chipping, and then move to the range, and I'll start hitting that first, and then go back to my 60 to get my 60 number.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm kind of a Tom Watson. I'll grab my 3 or 4 iron, and if I can hit it good, I can hit any club good. So I warm up.
Yeah. I've been really trying to zero my distance.
As he's rolling a doobie.
As I'm rolling a doobie.
Yeah.
I was nice. I knew I was gonna have to explain stuff, so I didn't even smoke one until after he got all set up here.
I know, because like about the 10th hole, you're going to be cussing.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you setting him up. So.
Hey man, it's we all got to take our turn. We all used you guys when we got started, so.
Yeah, I appreciate that because yeah, sometimes people lose sight of that. They're quick to take the knowledge, but they're not quick to pass it on.
Yeah, no worries, man. You know I'm good for anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a little bit with you guys, and then I'm gonna go and listen to the wife bitch for a while, then go to bed.
I've been really struggling to pick up the putting in this golf club.
Man, I've been playing it for 3 years, and I'm still struggling to pick it up. And you got a SkyTrack? Yeah. I mean, I don't mean to. I know it sounds like on Reddit. I'm hating on a SkyTrack, but it's so unpredictable. I mean,
Yeah.
I can remember I could go 2 weeks and not have a misread on mine, and then a buddy'd be over the next night, and I would fight with the fucking thing for 3 hours.
Yeah, mine's giving me a blinking light right now. It hasn't done that in so long. Come on. I had a lot of issues with it early on because we were trying to use the USB mode instead of the Wi-Fi connectivity mode.
Yeah, and everybody will give you a different answer on that because mine was always better as a direct connection. Mine didn't like Wi-Fi or USB.
Oh, really? Mine hasn't done this. Mine hasn't done this in a long time.
yeah, I had the.
If it's blinking, you might have lost connection. Did you lose your interface connection?
Let me see.
And you're talking about direct connect, you're talking about USB to like the little connect, right? The little like.
To the micro.
Yeah, to the micro. Yeah, because mine would be fine for a while, and then all of a sudden my SkyTrack box would just go like it would just go crazy. I mean, it would be like it would undo itself like 3 or 4 times around. I was like, I'm done with this shit.
I know, it is a thing. I'm gonna reboot it. It'll just take a second. Hopefully this won't be the theme of the night.
You know, so you don't have to ever exit the golf club when you're doing rechecks, eh? Just so you know.
Yeah, I figured. I was just gonna do it on the the TGC SkyTrack interface.
Yeah. No, a lot of people don't realize that they can get to that without closing the golf club window.
Yeah.
You sound like you're not computer retarded, though. Sounds like you got an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps. That really helps. It does help, because I always wondered that, like, you know, guys come to our Discord channel, and then it's just like, how did you guys ever figure out how to like install this stuff? Because it's like you guys have no computer knowledge whatsoever.
That's
I don't consider myself to be computer dumb by any means, but you IT guys are so far ahead of me, and yeah, like some guys are even dumber than I am, and I still got some OBS issues and can't figure some shit out.
Yeah, full disclosure, I have no real experience with OBS. I've toyed with it, but I already have a portable setup to begin with, and it's like, you know, I don't want to bring out my laptop, get OBS off, and then stream it.
Right.
And it's like, that's going to be like a 20-minute setup for me. Like, no thanks. I just want to go out there, warm up real quick for 10 minutes, get my round in, and get back in the house.
So what are you're just running it hardwired off of your, or Wi-Fi off of your office computer downstairs out to the garage?
Yeah, so you talking to me? Mine's just it's run via Wi-Fi. It's just plugged in for power right now. And we had, like I said, I had tons of issues before we switched to Wi-Fi mode. Like my one wall's all painted. It's because like we thought that the white on white, right, the white wall with the
absolutely, yeah. All those little tricks, every little trick that you can do will stop another 1 or 2% of misreads.
Yeah,
no
right.
reads. That's the trick, is a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we played with that for a long time. Oh, hi, Raker.
Yeah.
One of my kids just came down.
What kind of mat? What kind of mat do you have?
This is a fiber built mat.
Fiber built. Okay, yeah. Because the CCE, you know, in the wintertime, like the static electricity builds up even more, and that increases the misreads or the no reads in the SkyTrack as well for some reason.
Wintertime static's a big issue for guys.
Yeah. There was one time, man, I was ready to throw my SkyTrack out the garage because I tried to hit a putt like 20 times. It would not move. And I was like, what the hell? I was so mad.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time out here messing with it. And when we finally figured out that Wi-Fi thing, man, it was our saving grace because we were ready to throw this damn thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what, and that was my only point. Like, there's one guy on Reddit, man. He's been giving me the business, like, message me and stuff. He's like, I don't know what your big problem is with SkyTrack. I was like, man, I'm giving you my own opinion. Like, if you have the money go into like the used GC2 market. Don't even like bypass the SkyTrack altogether.
Yeah, my dad had he had a GC2. He upgraded to the quad, but it is a nice experience for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the SkyTrack's a good unit. You got to be willing to tweak and put up with some nights of bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I tell all my buddies that are thinking about it that if I was going to stand here and I was just looking to hit 7 irons or hit anything on a range, SkyTrack's the perfect machine. Once you get into the sim world and get playing, most guys are just too competitive. The SkyTrack costs them. It's a different world. The range and sim golf are different.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to hit a flop shot. I think, Ray, you played with me the first time, right? Did you see me hit a flop shot out of the bunker, and you're like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, because I think I'm one of the better flop shot hitters now that I have a GC. T2, but with a SkyTrack, yeah, if I hit a proper flop shot, I can stand there and hit 40 of them in a row, but 50-degree angles, they won't read.
Right. I remember you and KJ going, "What the hell was that? Why? How can you get that to stop so fast?"
Ooh, nice.
Well, that's another one. I mean, on here, I'm 6,000 or 7,000 RPM out of a 35-yard chip.
Right.
SkyTrack throws a 2,000 in 90% of the time for everything, so it sucks balls. Oh, look out, gallery. We're coming right the fuck at you. Who do you have in your Sim Cup match this week, Bobby?
I got. I'm up against Eskimo and Singer tomorrow.
What? Oh, that's a good grouping.
Yeah, with me and the Whiz Killer, David Cho against those two guys.
Yeah, that'll be a good match.
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I carried Gary's ass last night in 2-man.
Nice.
Shot
Gary
a,
G?
yeah, I carried Jerry G all the way to the finish line from the first hole to the 18th hole.
Oh yeah.
We played Davis and Lance in 2-man.
I don't think I broke my partner. I don't think he broke 100 this week, so we had a tough go.
Yeah, it's pretty
2
bad.
weeks
'Cause I'm
ago, I
not,
shot 60. I shot 62 a few weeks ago, and we lost 4 and 3 in 2-man.
yeah, I think I shot a 74 and Gary shot a 78 in 2-man. So and Gary's the low guy.
My first one didn't read, so I'm just hitting it again.
Well, good, man. Hey, Triple, so remember how I told you I wonder if I should sell you that M6? Because if I do, I'll break mine.
Hey, did you break yours?
Broke it last Friday. I am with the boys playing fucking Scramble with Logan.
That's funny.
That's a good drive for me right there.
That's really good, man.
Yeah, for me that's A plus. Oh, I'm still hitting.
What kind
of?
So I got a hold. I bought that off of Gary, So I got a hold of him, and it was literally down to like 2 days before the 2-year warranty was up. So
Gotcha.
he made some phone calls, and we sent some emails, and we just got an email back today saying there's a Sim 2 headed to my address.
Oh my goodness! Oh wow.
How's that for buy a $250 or $300 year-old club, and a year later they fucking upgrade you to sweet.
I never even knew about the whole replacement. I popped the face on a M5, so, but I don't have the receipts or anything, and I have no idea what card I bought it with.
You don't even need any receipts, dude. If it's is it under 2 years old?
No, like I know I bought it in 2018 because it was before my son and I went to Myrtle Beach, like the spring, and that was like in 2018. So, but I think I popped it last year. I just don't remember when. Yeah, that thing was hot though. Like, but Gary gave me a Callaway Heavenwood. It's like a 4-wood. So I've been rolling with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got an M6 hybrid that I got pre-owned at Dick's. I love that thing, man.
Shit.
I'm using M4s for my driver and 3-wood.
Nice.
I really like it, man. They were big upgrades for me at the time, so.
Yeah, as long as you stay within like 5 years of the technology, I mean, it's really not that big of a difference.
Oh yeah. Well, I bought
I haven't bought a new driver since I was 22 years old. I wait 1 or 2 years and I won't use for a year.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I bought these sim irons last year, and they added almost 35 yards to all my clubs. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have M4, the M4 irons,
Yeah.
and lately I've been trying to get, my son has gotten me to stiffen out my left arm, so I've been creating a lot more lag. My pitching wedge is going from like, it used to be like 125, it's like 138 now. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy how I can do that. I hope that's within 6. Nah, I'm 7. Damn.
Anybody want an M6 3-wood? I picked one of them up 2 months after I got my M6 driver because I liked it so much, and I fucking hate the 3-wood.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, that's kind of what my son said. He had a G410 or 400 3-wood, and he really liked that. And we were at the a golf expo, and they had the M6 on sale. And I said, hey, you know, getting good grades, you want it? And he's like, yeah, you know, and he went and hit it. And he's never really pulled it out in tournament play because he just doesn't feel as comfortable with it.
Oh, yeah.
I bought this.
I got,
I don't know if you're watching this.
I've got a
bought this road car
7.3. I got a 904 Titleist in my bag.
Wow. I've been playing the I got an Epic 3-wood Callaway, the Rogue. Man, that's what I've been using as my driver because my driver's been going sideways. You know, either duck hook or the power fade. So it's like, you know what? I can hit my 3-wood, you know, off the deck, 220 or 235, 240. Like, why even bring out the driver when I'm in the middle of the fairway?
Yeah, if you're spraying the driver, you might as well.
Yeah.
Right.
2 weeks ago when me and when we played that scramble, I don't think you hit a driver all night.
Oh yeah. So you've played with me when I've done that. It's like, why even bother, right? So, yeah, that one hole that I had to re-hit, I hit that thing 250 yards, man. Like, it's like, you know, why even bother when I don't even know which way my driver was going to go, but I know exactly pretty much where my 3 was going to go. I don't have to fight to get out of trouble.
That's too much.
Yeah, you got to hit what works for you. I probably hit my driver more accurate than I hit my 3. Nice putt.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe I just fucking 3-putted.
Yeah.
Fucking bobbing
Yeah,
my backswing, the son of a bitch.
already the fuck's gonna come out. What's the over under on the fucks anyway? I got like 71.1.
I'm gonna say I was over on my Sim Cup match lately.
Hey, that's getting real, man. The first round was pretty good. The second round, like,
yeah, hopefully we can gain a point or two in round 2. We don't want this getting out of hand before singles.
nah. I told table captain I want Sneed in the finals, and the singles.
Nice. Can you take him down there? At
I can take him.
6,700?
I
I've
can
never
take
seen
him.
him swing. Can you? Yeah, nice.
I think he's at more of a disadvantage than I am, because I can outdrive him with my 3-wood, so I think he'd be more of a disadvantage than I would.
Oh, okay. Great ball there, Sean.
Thank you. That's about average for me.
Sounded good.
Bit a little high in the face, but got away with it.
Hey, when did we play Scramble? Was that last week?
No, I think that was at least 2 weeks ago now, because I played Random and Logan and Bender and I played a couple games last time, I think.
Okay. I don't even remember anymore. Jesus.
Oh.
Well, that might even be 3 weeks now since I pulled the plug down.
Yeah, I keep telling Ryan he got to hang in there, man, because like he he gets frustrated sometimes. I was like, you know, it's
Well, that night, he hit the ball awesome that night. I couldn't believe his handicap was as high as it is.
yeah. Yeah, when we played the first round of the Sim Cup, I mean, he was holding off Logjam and I by himself.
Is that right?
So I was like, you know, you just gotta, yeah. But then he'll have a couple of bad rounds. It's like, hey, you know, that's just golf. I mean, last year I was constantly like mid 80s. So
Yeah, it happens to everybody. Didn't you watch Birdie and I stream? That right there is going to give all high handicappers hopes.
I decided to play it safe. I was gonna go for it, but then I changed my mind.
I'm telling you, you gotta just.
Nice shot there, push back.
Thank you.
Tell me, you just gotta play. You gotta play with the Canadians. The Canadians is like, you know, that's like training with the Russians out in the winter. You know, it's just like, yeah, they're gonna make you better.
I'll tell you what, it's about 25 degrees in this garage right now, so.
That's when you know you have an addiction to golf. It's like when you play sim golf in your garage in 25-degree weather, freezing your ass off.
Yeah, you wouldn't even go outside and play.
Right.
I don't have a thermostat out here, but I got a little heater that keeps it. I probably got it up to 60 now.
Nice.
This fucking piece of shit, fucking. Down to 65. Oh. Look at this mean pin. That is mean.
I haven't played Protein in so long, man.
Oh no.
They've gotten too long for me.
He says he only does it about one every 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. I can deal with Noonan because Noonan's like that. It's like every other is a long and a short, but it's just like seems like Mike, and it's always long. And it's like, man, this isn't fun.
Let's see, you got. Oh, where's my? That's a man. Am I hitting?
All right, that's have fun, man. So.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for
He's got this week. We're playing the white, so it's only 6,200 this week.
Oh, okay,
Triple.
that's not too bad. But I mean, I only got like 3 or 4 rounds in me, man, on my back, and I gotta rest between days too. so I'm out exercising today. I'm gonna go warm up before my match tomorrow. So if not, my back will be all locked up. Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good one. Play well tomorrow.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you.
See you, man.
All right.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem. See you, Sean.
Daddy, guess what? I'm gonna get shut on.
You better do that.
Why you need to be quiet?
Because, buddy, I'm playing with other people. All right? Go get a shirt on.
Well, why don't I talk?
Sorry, one of my kids is here. He's persistent as hell.
You're all good, man. Nothing bugs me.
Yep. Appreciate it. It might be a little deep. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you made the same mistake as me. We got an impossible one to keep close here.
Yeah, I know. That surprises me, man. This club typically only goes about 85 yards, so but what are you gonna do? This is steep.
Getting low spin readings with it once in a while, probably, so it's like a fly.
Yeah. You know, I only know the sim track speed. Hey, come on, man. I only know the sim track speed reading, so I don't even know it's like good, you know. I'll typically get it up to 9,000, 10,000 with this club, but I don't know. I have no clue if that's good or not, you know.
You should be at least that. I'm probably 11.5 with most of my wedges.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever. Oh, what?
But yeah, if the SkyTrack gives you, if it misses the reading a little bit and gives you one that's only like 5,000 with that same club, yeah, it's gonna be a flyer.
Right. Well, I was having an issue last week where literally I was hitting little 10-yard pitch shots, and it would fly off in the golf club saying it was like a 200-yard shot, which is I had never experienced anything like that.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate when it does those things. That's for
I
sure.
mean, it was just me. It wasn't anything serious, but it still was like I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, we all started on SkyTracks. We've all seen it. It does happen once in a while, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's why it gets frustrating when you get playing in the events that it drives you crazy when you know your SkyTrack costs you a couple of shots.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But for the most part, I mean, I think people need to realize that the SkyTrack's more accurate for the most part than how well they think they're hitting it. So many guys think that the SkyTrack is 10 yards short. Well, no, you're probably just hitting it a smidge fat, or like I'm a one handicap. I know my numbers pretty good, and I still have days I come out here and my irons are 10 yards shorter than they were yesterday, and that's just one of those days.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a.
Most of the people that come over try to convince me that that thing's not accurate. And, I don't know about that. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's generally pretty decent. Yeah.
Yep. I think they just swing different when they're inside too.
Oh, that's absolutely is part of it.
Hey, these greens, they're just big ramps. That first hole we played was like this too.
Yeah, I misread the second one a little bit, and that one there, I was just trying to punch something into where we are now. I did not want to be up there. I knew that was as good as you're going to get from there.
Yeah, this is tough because it's sitting there right in that like valley, right on that slope. I think that was a little hard. Come back now.
Where are you from, Sean?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, right on.
Canada, obviously, for you.
Yeah, I'm in like southwestern Ontario.
Okay. I knew the second you opened your mouth the first time. Oh, yeah, he's Canadian. This course overall is not too bad. A lot of these courses that I've found here, wow, nice. I gotta learn to do that. They've been pretty rough.
Thanks.
Not all of them, but a good portion of them have been tough courses.
Yeah, it takes a little getting used to though too. How long you had the SkyTrack in the golf club?
So I've had the SkyTrack I think since November. Nah, maybe October. But I've only had the golf club for about a month, 2 months now. Not long at all.
Okay. Yeah, you're still there's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Fuck.
I say.
Oh, sorry, you probably got it.
No, he's gone. We
Oh.
you don't have to worry about that anyway. We got rough nows. I was say I've been putting in a good bit of work this winter in the SkyTrack driving range. But I left off last season with my league at a 24 handicap, so I'm not like very much still learning sim golf and real golf.
Yeah, it'll help. You'll find next summer this'll translate over. You'll be that next year.
Yeah, I hope so. I'd like to go back in the spring and still have my high handicap and collect some money off these guys.
But yeah, make some money early in the year while it's coming down. That's right.
Yeah, right. And I think that'll happen because I was playing pretty rough there at the end. That's not enough. Hit that fat.
That seems to be the story of this round. They just can't seem to hit those greens with direction.
Yeah, that's what we're for. I think that was deep. Oh yeah, jeez. I was worried about that sand trap.
Yeah.
I think this will still be me. Yeah. There you go. Oh, it's probably just outside 6. What's that? 7, yep.
I lost my interface.
There it goes. Ooh. I think, are you within 6? That was nice.
I don't. It's gonna be close with 3 on 6. Depends on whether it's 6 or 6'6". Must be 6'6".
Is that what it is? I've noticed that when it's on the mark, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it makes you putt again, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, it says 6 feet until it gets to 7 feet. So
Right. But you're saying 6'6" is the number? Is that it has to be under 6.6?
yeah, 6 foot. Yeah.
Got it.
If you're 6'1", it won't give it to you.
It won't. Right. Okay, got it.
Good putt.
Thank you. I'm not used to putting within these distances because I had my gimme set at 12. It's nice to actually make them sometimes.
Are you kidding me? What the? Oh, putting on a display.
I do that on the real golf course all day long, man. What kind of driver did you say you play with? An M6?
I got an M6 here, yeah.
Oh, nice, man. Nice placement. Right there.
Thank you.
Ah, didn't read. I'm wondering if I'm putting these in the right spot. These new birdies tees. It's like 2 ball lengths.
What color did you get? Did you get black ones or dark blue or something at least?
I got purple.
Okay.
I didn't want to get white. White was the other option that had a reasonable shipping estimate. So I thought purple
Yeah,
was
so
preferable.
did you get those off Amazon or right off his website?
No, I got them off Amazon.
All right, so the next time you need some, go to his website, and then you can order pack 2 of just the length you want instead of the whole kit, and an length you want. And what he'll do is I just get like 4 or 6 of them at a time, and shipping's to me is $10. So he'll send me an extra pack of 2 to make up for the $10 in shipping. Basically, he's a good dude.
That's nice. Man, that was a lucky bounce.
That was a great bounce, yeah.
Yeah, that was lucky.
And about 100 yards to the pin.
They don't last as long as some others, like Tomahawk tees last a long time, but they don't like the fiber built mat very much. They're a little tougher to stand up. Base isn't as big on them.
Is that right? I'll tell you what. I was sliding my SkyTrack back and forth prior to getting these tees, and this is way nicer. That was a pain in the butt to be sliding it like that.
What do you mean? Why were you sliding it? What do you mean? Oh, so you could use the tee in the fiber built. Wow.
Yeah, right, exactly. And that is not a great method at all.
No, the SkyTrack's too finicky. Once you got it set up how you think it should be, you got to refrain from touching them.
Well, that was just it. Just a little millimeter here or there seems to make a difference. So.
Yeah, and even if that millimeter's probably just in your head, but it makes a big difference even if you think that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I chucked that.
Like I know my Sky, when I had it, so center of my screen was straight with it. I mean, it was probably towed in 5 or 6 degrees.
Yeah. Well, I mess with it all the time, and then sometimes I think to myself, okay, is it really messed up, or am I just, am I pulling it left? I don't know. So, but I tried to zero it in. And with my setup too, I'm not hitting directly into my impact screen. I'm hitting I'd say it's like 4 feet to the left of center of my impact screen, and that messes with your head too.
Right. So do you have the offset turned on the golf club though?
So I had it turned on for a period, but I swear it was making some kind of offsetting calculation.
Oh, okay, because I use it, and most people do.
And you think it's okay? I played a period where I was playing E6 on the demo, and I had it set up with the offset, and I swear it was trying to change the calculation based off that. But I mean, it could have just been in my head. That's just as likely.
No, I just like it because that aiming right in the middle of the screen then is actually where you're trying to hit it on your impact screen instead of being over to the right on you. Visually, it's just nicer for me.
So you actually are trying to hit it to the middle. It changes the calculation based on that?
No, it does its calculations based off of parallel with the SkyTrack. So if you're hitting the left side of your screen, and use the offset and move that center bullseye over to where you think center of the screen is.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I might play with that later. Just to see.
Yeah, like when you hit a 7-iron and it leaves a little indent on your screen. If that's 0 or off by a couple degrees, you can get that little aiming bullseye to where you think you're trying to hit at 0 degrees, and then visually it just is more appealing.
Yeah, no, that's way more appealing.
Easier.
I'll definitely mess with that.
Yeah.
If you think it's advantageous.
Easier to aim your SkyTrack than too when you're moving it.
Yeah. So a while ago, I made these like alignment lines on the floor to make it easier to align the SkyTrack perpendicular with the impact screen. But
Yeah.
I don't always trust them, but it at least gives you some place to start from. You know, nice putt.
Thanks. Yeah, it gets you started. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you'll definitely want to tweak with that offset. I think you'll like it.
Yeah. Well, that really throws off people that come to play with me. The fact
Yes,
that,
it does.
Yeah, they'll always try to hit it to the middle of the screen. They pull shots left all day long, and I know that.
My first winter with a SkyTrack, I literally just hung a bed sheet in my garage and threw down a chunk of carpet and hit balls on the SkyTrack range that winter that way. And then the next year I went to an archery meeting and still just played this on the TV. And then just as this winter started, I added a projector and an impact screens. And wow, I mean, it's just, should have just done it right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah, my setup's pretty decent for a first time. I mean, I'm pretty good at projects and stuff, so we put a little effort into it right off the bat.
Yeah, I just kind of, I got in for the $2,000 and then I've just kind of slowly spent, it's another $400 or $500 every time you want to do something, and I just kind of slowly tweak it. And
Yeah, right. That was a terrible putt. Ugh. That's where I never know. I can never visualize how far 13 feet is really. That's the tough part.
yeah, that'll come if you've got any kind of feel at all. You'll get a feeling of if a ball is stopping at your screen. Is that 8 feet or 9 feet? And then for a 12-footer, I just hit it 3 feet past that, or
Right.
if it's 20 feet, I hit it twice that.
Yeah, that's how I've been thinking, or I've been trying to anyway.
And on downhill putts, I mean, it's at least take at least 1.5 feet off for every foot, or for every inch it's down.
Yeah. I'm really psyching myself out here. I'm really getting in my head.
Do you have the putt turned on?
Yeah, no, I'm just
That
making
makes
bad
sense.
strokes.
Sorry, what's that?
I said I have it set up properly. I'm just making bad strokes. That's all. That should be better. Jesus, come on. Alright. It's in anyway. What was that, 6 putt? Quite a few.
Yeah, if you're missing those straight putts, I find that you've got straight putt on.
You find what? I'm sorry?
I find it hard to believe you've got straight putt on turned on if you're missing putts that are that straight. I mean, that's almost impossible to miss that one.
Well, okay, when you say straight putt, what did you mean? I misunderstood what you said.
So in you've probably got a text file where you added where you got your username and stuff on when you downloaded everything, probably on your desktop.
Okay.
It's just a text file, and in there's boost settings and straight putt. If straight putt says off beside it, turn it
on.
delete that and type on, and then save it. You probably would have to restart the game. It might not take effect if you just do it now. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's good to know. What does that do exactly?
So that eliminates the horizontal launch angle on putting. So if you push it 2 degrees, it comes off as 0 degrees.
That's I definitely have it off, right? The straight putting's off for sure.
Yeah.
I always get a reading
The
saying how far off I am.
Skytrack was never built as a machine to be good with putting. It's not accurate enough to do it.
Okay, that's amazing because I never know. So with the fiber built mat too, like with a few feet off the mat, it takes a dive off the mat.
Yeah, and I'm on a fiber built, and you can. It doesn't take much of a little bit of a bounce off that for that putt to be offline, right? And so that horizontal launch angle is tough to get.
Right. That's always what I assumed. I always assumed that was somehow messing things up. I'm sure that's the case. You said you do have a fiber built? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I got the flight deck.
The flight. Okay. That's like the little one. Is that what it is?
That little oval, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
I think I'm gonna order one of the 4-foot inserts though.
Yeah, I think mine's it looks like a 3 foot by 1.5 foot kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like $500. I think I got it right on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes I can't tell what's happening with the dynamic follow camera, So you don't know what your shot's doing until it lands.
Yeah, it can give you some weird angles sometimes.
Yeah. And I always think, so I'll hit this, it's a 58 degree wedge, okay? And I'll hit it in Skytrack all day at like 85 yards. When I try to hit it on the golf club, I swear it goes like 110 yards all the time. So we're about to find out again. Have you ever played on E6?
I did not. The day I bought my Skytrack, I got onto the golf club website. I had already done my research, and I had already kind of decided on this one. So I never even tried anything else.
I will say you can like spin shots back if you have enough backspin. Like I have noticed that the golf club doesn't really do that.
With this distance, if it's flat or into a little uphill, you should get a one-hop stop at least with these clubs on here. The original version of this We all thought the green spun too much on it, actually.
Is that right? See, this one should be spinning pretty good. Okay, you know, it wasn't bad. Let's see if I get a spin number. I never know what it is. I don't see it. Oh well.
If you're looking to hit I and bring information screen, it'll only work when it's on your shot. That's why.
Is that right? Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be short too. Man, oh man, I'm bad. Another one I'm going to assume that you don't have on that I think is kind of a nice feature for multiple players is ball labels. If you go into settings and probably in the display somewhere, there's something called ball labels, and that'll turn, so my ball will always be up on the screen. You'll be able to, and your ball will if you're looking at me. It'll give you an idea sometimes of the yardage you have for your next shot even start.
Okay, that's cool. I wasn't aware of that.
And I have it set to always on, I think, is what it's called. Oh.
Ball labels, okay. On. Got it. Cool. I set it up. That one's easier than the other one you were talking about. I will mess with that though. I mean that's huge. I mean, how many extra strokes? Especially with it'd be one thing if I had it clearly marked where I'm putting to, but the fact that the quote unquote center isn't clearly marked, you know,
right.
You're just kind of guessing. What do you think?
No, I play a little bit of GS Pro, and there's no straight putt on it, and yeah, it's if you don't have a real good mat for putting on, it's so hard to get that horizontal launch angle to be near. Any little bounce comes off at 2 degrees left or right.
Right.
When you bring your triangle to the hole, how many inches downhill is this? Does it say?
So like it gives me like an estimate. So it says it's.
No, don't. That estimate is garbage. Don't ever look at that. First thing you do is drag that down to the hole.
Okay.
See how many inches uphill or downhill exactly.
It says 1 foot. Or wait, no, 9 inches.
No. So you're gonna take off 9 inches, man. You're taking off fucking near 14 feet. Like this is literally a 1 foot putt. Yeah.
Okay. And
because you're only tapping it, that downhill, the break there's a lot more break because the ball's going so slow.
Right. I've been heavily relying on those estimates, so this is all really good information. I appreciate you telling me.
Those estimates, there's no chance good putter using those estimates.
Okay.
Do the math in your head. For one like this, you're taking off 1.5 feet for every inch it's downhill, minimum.
Okay. See, I don't even know if I can read putts this slow. We're gonna find out. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't break it enough, but you're right, man. Look at that. It's going fast. Yeah, I would have launched that.
You know that text file? That text file where the short chip correction, there's also short chip correction on there. Turn that on as well. You'll get less misreads, but with those really slow balls.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's been a bunch of short little chips I've hit that have just flown off left or right. That I'm just like, that makes no sense whatsoever. But it's the same. It's the same concept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's not the same concept. No, I'm not sure. I don't know what the reasoning is behind it. I think it does more guessing sometimes when it doesn't read one of the data points. It'll just throw, instead of 4,000 backspin, the only thing it doesn't think it got was the backspin, and so it'll just say it was 2,200 based on the weird things like that. But it'll read shorter chips and putts more
Okay.
often.
I'll look into that.
Wow, is that? Man, I can't hit a ball.
What club do you hit for 180 yards? 7-iron?
I hit a 7-iron there, trying to fly at 170.
Yeah.
If I was feeling good, I might cut a 4-iron or a 5-iron, even with a right-hand pin. But
Yeah, I've been working a lot on my 5-iron. It's a tough club to hit.
I'm not feeling real smooth right now.
Yeah.
That's a great ball there. Nice shot.
Thank you. I was flirting with the trap. Yeah, I see here with these ball marks, I can see my yardage ahead of time. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Nice shot.
Thanks. Yeah, when you've got your buddies over, it'll help speed up play too a little bit. And if you're going to get into playing some of these events and playing with guys live and stuff, it does help kind of keep pace a little bit. Every little bit counts.
Yep. We had discussed doing a league over here, but with COVID and everything, we decided to hold it off this year at least. When I say a league, I mean a local. You have like 3 guys over at a time to play 18 in the winters. See, I think that should have went about 20 feet. We'll find out. Yeah, that's not bad.
Good putt.
Thank you. Was that 3s for both of us? Yeah. So that draw you put on, is that intentional, or is that just part of your long shot?
That's close. That's kind of my stock shot. That's close to.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely favor the draw 95% of the time.
Right.
I think the biggest mistake in golf is guys trying to hit it straight. So if I'm not trying to move it like that, I'm trying to hit a cut shot. I very rarely try and hit one dead straight.
Yeah, I've been fluctuating a lot recently between a little bit of a slice and a little bit of a drop, and I really just can't seem to get it.
And most guys do, where I pick a shot to eliminate part of the hole. So the theory is if you're aiming at the flag, unless it's hit dead straight, it's always moving away from your target. Right? This one here, if I know I can hit a draw, aim it right and draw it, now for at least most of the flight, at least it's moving towards your target. That's my theory behind it.
That makes sense. I will say, so for the first time the other day, I was trying to actually put some English on some shots just to see if I could do it. And I'm not sure that the Skytrack's a great unit to try that on. I don't know. Be interested to hear your
It absolutely is. And I think rather than trying to be the guy that hits it straight and not knowing for sure, because every little miss is either a fade or a draw, right? If you can groove one or the other to be your go-to shot, then you're going to find it a lot more consistent, because now as long as it draws, whether it draws 5 yards or 10 yards, doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, right. I think I pulled that right. We'll see. Yeah, I did.
Here I am being that guy offering unsolicited advice, and I haven't hit a good shot yet. I'm trying to give you iron advice for no reason whatsoever.
No, please do, man. I need the help. So the league that I belong to, so I'm 35, or maybe I'm 34. Anyway, all the guys in my league are like in their 60s and 70s, but they have like a strict no coaching rule. So no one's allowed to give advice to anybody, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just hard to get better. I've got no one to help me out or tell me anything. And they're so cutthroat. You know, there's like $20 on the line. You would think that there's like $1 million jackpot for the winner. You know, because of $20, they're all super serious about it. You know, they're all Tiger Woods when they go up to the tee box.
Yeah, man, I just got away from my wife and kids. I just want to have 6 beers, not give a fuck whether I shoot 70 or 90.
Yeah, especially when you're starting out, you know, it's like.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, I think that's one. I think that would be something for you to work on if you can groove either a little fade or a little draw, and get yourself a little go-to shot rather than wondering why it's not always going dead straight for you. Would be my. Yeah. I think that'd be big.
Oh, it's not enough.
I got a buddy of mine, like I started working with him a little bit here and there like 3 years ago, and he's gone from a 24 to a 5 in 3 years and I didn't even change didn't even talk about his swing at all, just the mindset and how to think about shots, and the swing starts to groove itself.
Yeah, I just got a rangefinder a few weeks ago. I think that's going to be big, especially now that I've zeroed in my distances.
It will be huge, yeah. Especially if you were a guy that just guessed. I mean, before rangefinders, I'm 43, so I got 23 years of pretty solid golf into me. And I mean, we were always looking for a 150 mark and pacing it off, because you got to, a guess within 15 yards isn't good. it'll add some confidence to the shot too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You don't have the second guessing in the back of your head.
Right, yeah, I'm excited to get out there and play with it. Yeah, it's been cold and snowy here, so it's not like we have the opportunity to play in the winter, except for here, obviously.
Oh my God! Sick. Crushing it.
20 feet.
So 1 inch down. So what was your calculation? You said for every inch it's downhill, you take off 1.5 feet?
For if it's downhill, yeah, you're not downhill. You're basically flat, right?
Yeah, it's 2 inches up.
2 inches up. So I would add about 2 feet. I'd add 2 feet to what I think.
Okay. Oh, I crushed that. I feel like that's gonna go a mile. Oh, sit down. Pick this up.
Whoa, whoa.
This one's right around 8.
I don't know if you've noticed yet, but LiDAR courses, those greens break a lot more than that aren't built with LiDAR. They're considerably different.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of courses generally. Just the ones that are like, recommends when you first open the windows. Those are the only ones I've really played.
Yeah.
But the LiDAR is just based off real life, right? They use a laser.
It is, and guys don't smooth the greens, and also it's not that the greens don't look. So what looks to be, I don't know, a 4-inch putt set or a 4-inch breaker here, because it's LiDAR, I'm probably going to 6 inches.
Okay. And what? That's just because the break's more dramatic.
The break's more dramatic for the speed of the line, for
Got
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Yeah, that even broke probably close to almost two cups.
Yeah. That said open 1.4, which wasn't, it's not terrible, but if that was square, it would have been different maybe. I added 3 strokes there. That's rough.
Oh no, get it here.
We've been staying in the fairways pretty well, generally. What are the penalties? It's 14%, right, for rough?
7 for light rough, 14 for rough. Fairway bunkers are 7%, and green side bunkers for 40 yards are 40%.
That's 40 yards to the pin, right? Not to the green. Oh, jeez, I don't know what happened there. I got under that, I think. I will say these Burt tees, these are nice for consistent height.
Hitting from 195 yards out.
Yeah, I wish they were more durable, but I still buy them.
Yeah. How long do they typically last?
Oh man, I can't put a number on it. This pack I just opened, I got them from oh, when did I do that? Early January, Christmas time ish, and my second one's about to break now. But I play 18 holes basically every day.
You say every day?
Yeah, pretty well.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
We're on a Friday night. We'll play. On a Friday night, we'll play 36 holes, and then I'll take Saturday off. Or I'm pretty well every day though. Yeah.
Yeah. You said you had kids?
No wife, no kids.
Uh,
Live by myself. It's been the perfect pandemic friend, that's for sure.
I bet.
Oh my god, I just fucking shanked it. What in the fuck? Wow. I am in my head with wedges.
I bet I'm bringing you down, man. I'm sorry. I'm bringing you down to my skill level.
Yeah. I'm
Is it
just
important
brutal
to,
right now with my wedges.
I was gonna say, is it important to tell the golf club which club you're hitting? Does it like auto caddy for you if you do it right?
Oh, no, I only if you're putting or chipping. Make sure it's on putter or not on putter. That's all that matters.
Be curious to see what this putt does here. Yeah, not enough, man. I thought I said that a mile over, but apparently not.
How far out were you? I'm gonna guess I'd have been in close to the second line probably.
Yeah, I don't remember from the reference. In my mind, it was a good ways. I was worried it was too much, but apparently not even close. How does my mic sound, by the way? Does it sound all right?
Yeah, it's been pretty decent. Yep.
Good. I just don't trust myself to hit him that. but softly, you know? It's tough. Gotta get out of my head about it.
Yeah, but if you've been playing 12 footers, that it'll take a little getting used
Yeah.
to get it. Oh, what the hell? Might as well try and use the cart path if they're going to give you the line.
Let's take a hole in one here. Get lucky. Oh, look at this.
Head over it.
Yeah, that was close though. You know, my
Thanks.
my dad belongs to a country club, and there's a hole that's a lot like this one, but it's over a lake, but it's really downhill, about 320 yards. And if you're feeling confident, you can go for it in one. It's par 4. But if you miss, man, you're right in the lake, you know. I don't think it read. How tall are your ceilings in your garage? You have 10 feet in your garage? Come on, buddy. I got 2 misreads in a row here. The first one deserved it. All right,
No worries. I just got back out here. I just ran in for a leak, anyways.
I was gonna say, how tall are your ceilings in your garage?
I'm 9'2", so I'm 9 feet exactly to the top of my mat.
Yeah, I got something similar. I think it's like 9 foot 4 inches or something. You ever chafe the ceiling?
I missed the first part of that. Sorry.
I said, you ever hit the ceiling?
I've never. Never.
Wow.
I've had a few buddies here. Never touched it. Not even in the back of my mind.
Yeah, my brother. So my brother's come over a few times, and I think he's 5'4". Okay, that's how tall he is. 5 feet 4 inches. And he hits it every time he swings his driver. It's nuts.
That is, I need to see that golf swing because man, that's insane. I'm not tall. I'm 6'1", and not even in the ballpark.
Yeah, he.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a half an inch away every time and don't realize it, but I don't think so. I think I'm easily 3 or 4. I don't know for sure.
Oh, sit
Oh,
down.
look at this shot. That's a beauty.
Thank you. That was my 7-iron. That's really far from my 7-iron, but I'll take it.
Oh, she's gonna be quick. This is 19. 2, 3, almost 50. 47. That's gonna be close.
Hey, do you see
Don't span.
Do you see the other player's avatar swing the club? I never see your avatar swing it. It just launches off.
Oh, yeah, I will watch your dude. Yeah.
I wonder if that's a setting maybe I don't have set up.
It is. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was up. I'm here. I am looking through the settings for it. Sorry, dude.
That's cool, dude. I'm not in a hurry. It's all good. Yeah, I was just curious because I got this. So when I bought the PC for my setup, I went overboard. You know, it's a beefy computer. I just want to turn everything on I can. Use it. If I got
Somewhere in the settings, there's a animations something.
Yeah, I'll play with it. Yeah.
Oh, I kicked it that way too much turn. Oh, threw it. Oh, crushed it again.
Yeah.
What's that?
I really babied this one. Let's see if it is more appropriate. Yeah, look at that. So I'm overestimating how hard I need to hit it. I think just generally, it's good to have that
Nice
reference.
putt.
This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
Thanks.
Oh, here's a good question. I heard some people, I saw some people chatting about downhill or feet above club lies. Does that affect if it goes left or right?
No, not in this one. If they're talking about that, GS Pro does.
Okay.
That's why. And a bunch of us like to fuck around on it a little bit.
Yeah. I heard it's pretty cool.
It's okay. I like this better still. I could see it being real good in a year or two. A lot of guys love it already.
Is it an independent developer that's part of the community that makes it?
Yeah, so it's basically all I got it this time. Oh, it stopped hooking. I thought I had it. So it's basically all the guys that were used to play Jack Nicklaus Pro Golf, that one, that they've kind of started their own community, and they've got a group of them that are running different things, programming and other stuff, and just yeah, it's a homemade, built from scratch. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah, that's cool. I like projects that start like that. There was that guy, so I posted a comment, and there was What was his name? It was in the Discord. I didn't know if he was one of the developers, Gary something. He seemed like he was promoting it possibly. I didn't know if he was like an essential member of that community or maybe you're not sure.
Not that I know of. I don't believe so.
Ooh,
But I don't know all the players.
Yeah.
I just got the beta version a few weeks ago and have tinkered with it a little bit. So.
Yeah, that's going in. I deserve that. I really pulled that lips.
My first hunch would be that he has nothing to do with it.
Okay. I was just curious.
It's currently in the rough.
Gary runs a lot of our leagues on here, though. He's one of our good guys for sure. If you're new to the community, you got to anything that you need, computer related, golf related, always throw a post out there. If the guy that is an expert in it doesn't read it, somebody that knows he is will tag him in it. These guys are full of resources.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed
the
that.
IT. Yeah.
It's been really cool. Where am I teeing? I'm hitting from the tee box right in front of it. Is that right? Oh, because that's where I went over.
No, I'm looking at your dude, and you're in the rough. To me, light rough.
Okay.
You haven't found. Oh yeah. Do you not see your own ball sitting there?
No, I do. I was just curious. It just seemed like a weird place for me to be hitting
Okay.
from where my ball went in the water. That's all. I didn't know what rule that.
I don't know why you don't see my avatar. That's weird.
I see your avatar, but when he doesn't swing the golf club, it just like launches. He's just stationary, and it just launches off his stationary club. I don't actually see.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thanks.
So do you play real golf in a league in the summertime?
Yeah, depending on what I got going on for work that summer, but yeah, for the most part. I've been a member at one club or another for probably 23 years.
Yeah, that's cool. We were ready to join the club last year. We couldn't get the membership people to call us back. So he said, "Yeah, it's a sign. You must not be in."
Oh yeah.
I hope that's in. Probably not though.
And this putt is for
Hey, if you go into hit escape and go into your settings,
Okay.
and then go down to the bottom where it says social.
Yep.
That set the animations on.
Okay, turn order. All right, got it. Cool. What is it? Just
I don't
turn
know,
order
now-
animation?
Now my dude will swing.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Yep, that makes sense. Cool. Thanks for looking for that.
Oh my God, did that break hard? Wow. Fuck sakes. That's garbage.
Oh, nice. I can have the button.
Great shot.
Thanks. One's gonna go up green.
I think he will like that.
Oh yeah, I see you swinging now. Granted, that was like a full swing, but not a little shot.
It actually looks really funny on chip shots. Yeah.
Yeah. Too much.
To go.
Yeah, this putting thing. Is there a way to practice the putting in the golf club? Maybe I think that's what I need to do. I want to get better at this.
Yeah. So my suggestion would be is do a search for MT Hunt, all one word, and then dead flat range. I do all my range work on it. And if you play out the first hole or concede to the second hole, it'll take you to a green, and you can just drop balls. You can putt to your heart's content to figure out speed.
Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Just to get a better feel for it. Because I'm just all my strokes have been on the green pretty much.
We play just about whether we're playing a Friday night cash game or whether we're playing in a society, for the most part, at a moderate speed. So get really used to that.
Moderate, okay. And are those games handicap adjusted, or is it just straight stroke?
A lot of them they are. The 2-man league, and there's a guy does a 3-man league once in a while. There's all net and gross different things. Yeah.
Okay.
The Sim Cup, we just we drew for teams, so that way the hand teams were close enough that once the matches got set up, they didn't have to be. Handicaps aren't being used during the match. They're just setting guys up with somebody very similar.
Right. Oh. That was close. Let's putt that again. I think that straight putt thing will help a lot. 'Cause I think I'm off on my degrees a lot.
Yeah, it's not even playable between Skytrack and Fiberbuilt. It's not even. I think the GC2 is pretty good, and I don't think it's even quite good enough for straight putt. But
Yeah.
I put a slider on, so when I'm playing GS Pro, I can slide it up against my Fiberbuilt and putt off of my stance mat has helped a little bit.
That's nice.
Seems looking pretty good so far.
How's our pace compared to normal play? Is it on par? Or is it?
To tell you the truth, I haven't paid much attention.
Okay.
I don't even know for sure what time we got started.
Yeah, I don't either because we were fiddling with stuff.
We did a lot. Yeah. So I play a lot of my society matches and drunk Friday games and little side games with 2 or 3 guys. And if we're playing a 2-man game, like Bender and I play a ton together, we are pretty consistently an hour and a half.
Okay.
Neither one of us try to rush a whole lot,
Right.
but keep it moving kind of deal. I've played some 4-man with turn order on. You'll be yeah, I'm just under. You can be 2.5 with the right 4 guys in a full 4-man with turn order on.
It's strange when it tries to. Sometimes I think it tries to put you right back on the fairway, as opposed to, sending you down the fairway on these longer holes.
How do you mean? You must. I'm going to say you need to get in and play with some camera settings or something, because
Yeah,
it should
so
be better than that.
Sometimes, like if you're in the heavy rough, like it'll put you in a position where it's just trying to get you back to the fairway as quickly as possible, instead of sending you down like towards the pin. And not that you can't change it, you can change it.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, the caddy's suggestions can be stupid. Yeah.
Shot looks a bit off.
Drawing it all of a sudden.
So another gameplay piece of advice would be, when you get to a range, write down what you think the center of that aiming circle is when you're changing clubs and aiming. It'll give you a nice idea. Like right now, the 4-iron, right dead center on it for me. And on my sheet here, I got it written down, the 4-iron is 190. So now I know the middle of that, a 190 club fly is the center of that.
Okay, so you're saying the center of your screen from where you hit it, based off.
Well, when you're doing your aiming and the 10-yard wide circle pops up.
Yeah.
So I've got a list of all my clubs and how far that. So when I'm aiming in the fairway, if it's a 7-iron, I know it's not a 7-iron for me. I just know that it's 140 yards to that or whatever.
Okay, I see.
This is a 4-iron. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green 2.
When your buddies are fumbling trying to aim on holes, something like that might help them a little bit, knowing where they're, how far, rather than trying to use that mini map and the mouse all the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's definitely weird for them, but they don't know all the controls. I'm not even that used to the controls yet, so. I have been thinking about building like a little button arcade stick kind of thing you can punch with your club instead of using the keyboard,
Yeah, I actually I ordered some arcade buttons 2 months ago and just did a quick little mock-up to see what I thought of it, and it's fucking awesome. It's so easy to do.
Is it? That's cool. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I bought arcade buttons off Amazon for, I don't know, 25 or 26 bucks, and just built my own box and downloaded some just free to control it. And in an afternoon, I was set up and running when I started.
Yeah, interestingly enough, so I used to build arcade sticks, like 10, 15 years ago, because I used to play like fighter video games.
Yeah, yeah.
So I built a few of those, like, you know, I know all about arcade buttons and stuff.
Yeah, it's literally plug and play. You don't have to do it. There's no wiring even. They're connected all to a little chipboard, and then the chipboard's goes to a USB, and then go find a software program that you like and program it.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, that's definitely been. I actually have like a nice wood box I built
Well,
from 15 years ago I never used.
if you got buddies over, it will speed up your play with friends too. Huge.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Because guys get fumbling around the keyboard, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have all the stuff. I just need to take time to put it together. It's like, you know, I gotta test it all. It's all 15 years old. Yeah, this is a way better look with the animations on it. Nice buy.
Thanks. Oh my God.
I got way under that one. Yeah. I'm surprised. I didn't think there was enough room to get under this, but apparently there is. I must have hit it on the shaft. So heavy rough. So that just takes off 14% heavy rough, right?
Yeah.
I think I pushed that right.
And that shot will end up taking the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I got a fucking no read. That was pulled.
What happened? Didn't show anything.
I just got a no read.
Yeah, I thought I heard the club go. Does that happen often?
No, no, not often. It's very rare that I'll go a whole night without one, but
Yeah, right.
it's as close to zero as you're gonna get. Even you pay twice as much for one, and you're still gonna get the odd one.
Right.
I've got a white 4-wood, and my GC2 fucking hates it.
Yeah, I used to have a white 3-wood, and it did not do well. It's sitting in the corner over there. I just never hit it anymore. It's an old tailor-made burner.
Yeah, mine's a R5. What is it? R15, I think. Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable. I can't believe it went that far. I felt like I took like a half swing there, but apparently not. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! Look at this fucking thing.
That's cool. It shows you adjusting your putt. I don't think it was doing that before. Like when you're lining it up, it'll actually show like your avatar rotate.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it wasn't doing that before. So I will say, there was a few times when my brother was over and we were playing that he would, you know when you press Q to see your shot, right?
And then hit a shot while it was in queue.
Yeah, and it seems to freeze it.
Yeah, that's just one of those things you gotta fucking make sure you don't do it, because it will 90% of the time it'll fuck it up.
Yeah. We figured out that if you do a shot rewind, it'll fix it. But that's
Is that right? I never did figure that out. I just make sure that it doesn't happen. That's good to know, though.
Yeah. We had to reboot a few times because of that. Reset everything.
Yeah, it's a piss off when you can't restart it and you're 12 holes into with your buddies.
Yeah. Man, did you see that at the end? That putt just flew off.
It's nuts, eh?
Yeah.
7 feet to go here.
These are for how slow these are moving. This is, if they were moving fast, it's easier to read and you would see it better. These are as hard as it gets. We're pretty close too.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, these have been extremely tough.
Yeah, it's probably good practice. in the few games that we've played, we've always set the settings to like extremely slow because we felt like it was overly fast. Generally.
I think you're better off not but I can understand what people think, but I think the game's a lot more accurate, even with the first big bounce that people give it credit for.
Yeah.
But that's just personal opinion too, a little bit.
I think we played E6 a bit, and we were used to being able to like really softly land onto the green, and that was a big change for us, you know. And I think E6 exaggerates your backspin. It makes you feel like a damn pro because you're zipping.
This is yeah. I set things a little bit soft. I set things softer when I have people over. Just makes the game more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Right in between the fairway and the curt path. Get going.
Where is this course supposed to be? It says Scottsdale. Is this like a
What was that,
golf
sorry,
course?
man? Yeah, this tour basically follows the PGA Tour. This is where they're playing this week.
They got it. I see. I don't follow. We don't have cable, so I never get to watch golf. There's some stuff on the networks, but I generally don't.
Yeah, this is, I think Scottsdale is in Arizona is my hunch.
It looks like Arizona. I don't think that red. Let me try.
I'm gonna run in for a minute.
Yeah. I think I got too much of that. What? did not seem like it fired off right. But maybe I wasn't aimed right.
This car 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
Didn't read.
That's a beauty there.
Yeah.
Really good.
Thank you.
That's for Eagle.
Oh,
Brutal. Turn. Oh man. That was the first time I think I played too much brake. So
good putt.
thanks. At least I'm zeroing it in now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you were using their suggestions, you were never gonna figure out how to putt this game.
Right. Yeah.
Oh no, it's pulled. Get out of here. Oh, they're gonna boo me. Oh yeah, getting booed for sure.
I think I turned my commentator off.
That is not.
I don't know if Boon's for that. Part of the commentation.
Yeah, if you've never seen this hole in real life when they're playing, and I mean, not on a COVID year. I mean, these grandstands are real. There's 80,000 people around them, and it's the loudest hole in golf. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's gotta be a lot of pressure for those guys. Can't even imagine.
Oh, if you don't hit you get 80,000 people boo you if you don't hit the green. That was what my remark.
80 both. We're doing this both.
Something else you might not know that I think is a good feature if you're playing live with guys is when it's my turn, hit the number 2 key, and it'll change the view to right behind me. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know that. So what, you can check out your own shot instead of watching them. Is that what you mean? Or right behind, you're saying they would go right behind the other player or right behind your ball?
Yeah. Yeah, like when I'm putting, if you hit the 2 key, the camera will change to being right behind me.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
you can kind of learn
Right.
how other guys are reading putts a little bit.
No, that's a great tip. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's so bad. Oh my, come on, man.
23 feet out.
Yeah, that's great about the line. Did you have it like right on the other line to the left?
No, I did not go that far.
It wasn't that
I
far?
probably went. I probably only went 2 cups out.
Got it.
Was not enough.
So who are these other names? These are the other guys that are part of the society that played this today?
Not even just this week. Yeah, that's just this week's tournament. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So you know how we set each other up on the first tee.
Yep.
If you go to a ghost instead of rival, you can pick any of these guys. Like if you're out here playing an event by yourself but want to put a couple guys up and watch them, you can use their ghosts and watch how they played.
I see. So it's recording them the whole time.
Yeah.
You can put, yeah.
Oh, you thin fucker. Run. God, that's gross.
This is a 250-yard par 4. I don't even know if we hit. Oh, come on.
It's about 100 yards to the pin.
Where did it put me? I don't even understand what's happening right now.
It looks to me like you're behind the grandstands.
Why the hell would it do that?
You're in big trouble here.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. All right. I guess I gotta go over them. I wonder how high they are.
It's going to be just about impossible to hit this high enough. You're in big poo-poo.
You think so? Yeah, I guess I can go poke it back. Let's see. It's just a weird place to put me based off the shot, you know.
Yeah, you probably fucked up. You probably could have moved that to be the other side of the grandstand.
I see. All right. Oh, I see. Because it's the closest fairway from. I see. Yeah.
Right. It doesn't take the grandstands into it. If you do this course on the tour, there's no grandstands there, right? But if you had hit your S and your W key would have moved your aiming forward and would have brought it up the same line, but just in that sand on the other side of that water.
Right. So don't just automatically hit enter on the drop. Check it out first.
Correct. Yeah, do some exploratory work. Your cursor keys won't work. It's S and W to move that forwards and backward, and there'll be a great big X in it if you can't drop it, and the go away if you can drop it.
Okay, got it. Lesson learned. This is a good learning experience round. You know?
Reaching the green here.
Yeah, for sure. Good shot.
Okay, 135 yards to the
I
pin.
think that's a smart play.
Yeah, I mean, trying to go over.
To get over that, I think to get over it, you would have had to aim them left of the green, and then you're just going to hit another one into the water.
Right.
Going with the 9-iron.
Hey, good shot.
Thanks. Yeah, when you had your SkyTrack, I assume you had the protective case.
I did. I ended up not. I didn't use it. I took it out of it eventually.
All right, never mind. I was wondering if it should be.
I used it when I had buddies over, but I didn't use it when I was by myself.
Got it. Yeah, when I first got my SkyTrack, we were having lots of issues. I took it out of the protected case because it seemed to reduce the issues it was having. And I had one of my buddies over, and the first swing, man, he rocketed a ball right off the toe, straight into it. And I said, never again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, luckily it was fine. I mean, I think they're still hard to get. I think they're still sold out. I got really lucky. I got mine for retail, pre-owned, but you know they're selling for like 50% premium.
Oh yeah, and even more. Yeah, when I bought mine for 1,600 used when I bought mine.
Yeah, that'd be by today's standards. That'd be just unbelievable deal. Yeah, I paid $2,000 on eBay back in October or whatever, September, something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Which
even if you that's a great deal. You could sell it for 2,500 right now if you wanted to.
Yeah. But we flirted with the idea of getting on the waiting list, but I'm just not that patient. Look at this, go in.
That's it. Oh man, that's a good try though. 3 feet shorter, it's really good.
Yeah.
This for the double bogey.
Yeah, I bought my GC2 last January, and I hadn't done anything with my SkyTrack yet. So I sold mine in probably April last year when prices were crazy high. I didn't throw it on eBay and get anything like 3,600 or any of the ridiculous stuff. But I met a guy that he was from Toronto, so like 3 hours from me. We had met halfway, and he gave me $2,600 Canadian, so like 2,200 basically for it.
That's nice. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned this yet. My dad has a sim build, and he traded in his GC2. He got a quad, but
Oh, nice.
I don't know what he got for his GC2, but I can almost guarantee he got almost nothing for it, you know? Like he did like the manufacturer trade-in option, you know, whatever is most convenient. And I decided to build my sim not a month after that, so I'm sure I could have got it for the same price he was trading it in for. Just unfortunate timelines.
Right. Yeah, my two is I had to put a date on it. Like it's a 9 or 10-year-old unit, and I bought it just over a year ago, and I only paid $36 American.
That's it? I don't even know how much they cost. What do they cost?
Well, a certified pre-owned from Foresight at the time was $5,500. That was for, so I didn't buy that. I got it. So I wanted to send it in for repairs. It would cost me $500 to register it under my name first and some stuff like that. So the certified pre-owned comes with like a 6-month warranty, and it's registered under your own name if you need to do repairs and stuff. But now they're forcing you to buy their FSX 2020 software with it, which is like $2,000 or $2,500. So now they're like $8,000 for a certified pre-owned. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, he had that GC2 for a long time. 10 years, 5, 7 years. It was a long time he had that unit. So I know that they're older.
Yeah, like I got a 2501 is my serial number. So I don't know how many they made per year their first year or two in business, but
I'm just a magnet to this water today, man. Hit quite a few in the pond.
From 200 yards away.
I will say I don't really understand what the GC quad's all about. Like, it has club data, right? Like you can put stickers on there, and it gives you club data.
And,
That's
yeah,
what it
and
is.
and you're paying extra for it. How else is it different? The field of view for where you can put your golf ball is a little bit it's bigger than the GC2 is. Little things like that.
Yeah, right. I did notice it does have a nice interface for where you can put the ball. I have played on it quite a few times. But, you know, not just dicking around on the driving range, nothing serious.
That's about a 105-yard shot to the pin.
My wedge game has been gross. Man. 10 yards.
Is that 10 yards short of your normal?
No, that's driving me. But no, I'm missing my carry number by stupid shots.
What do you hit a 58? What do you hit?
That was nice.
It was what? I'm sorry?
Sorry, what's that?
I said, what did you hit? What club?
I hit 56.
56, okay.
You can't be trying to land wedges 10 yards short. If I've got a full wedge in my hand, I'm trying to basically right beside the hole.
Yeah.
If I got to pick an exact, it'd be 3 short. One hop and stop for the most part.
Oh, I bladed that. Oh, my.
And this putt is for birdie.
So make me putt it. Make me putt it. Ooh, you fuckers.
How far were you?
6 feet.
6 feet.
set for triple.
What's your timing like? You got 9 holes or something?
You know,
Something in you?
I wish I could. I probably have to roll. My wife's probably already mad. I've been shirking my dad duties.
All good.
Yeah, I would if I could, though, for sure. Especially resetting the score. Oh!
Good putt.
Thank you. See if you're gonna putt.
Oh, man. Thanks for the game. That was fun.
Yeah, hey, no, man, thank you. I really appreciate you showing me the ropes. Give me all those pointers. So.
Yeah,
means a lot. I'll be around. I mean, I'm going to be trying to play more now that I have a community to hang out with, you know, and actually play online games with. So I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. I prefer playing these society events. Buddy, I find otherwise I come out here and I whack 60 balls, but I didn't really pay attention in 20 minutes and I'm done. I kind of like the I like it to slow down just a touch and feel like I'm drinking with somebody else when I'm not out here by myself.
Yeah, totally. Is this a normal format, playing, or how does it normally happen? Do guys just play together when it's tournaments?
No, depends on there's lots of guys that play by themselves all the time and lots of guys that are always looking for some sort of game, whether it just be a local match and a fuck around or a society event. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Is this score gonna go towards like building me some kind of handicap or something, or is it?
Yeah, you'll have to play round 2 and then get. I think it's 5 rounds minimum before it'll give you a handicap. But once you play round 2 of this one, your pro will pop up online and you can bring up like the leaderboard on this and check out your stats as you go.
That's cool. And does this? So what? It's 1 round a week, or how does this work with this society?
Pro T is 2 rounds a week, unless it's a major week, and then 3 rounds in. And then the other one, if you look up Noonan is 1 round a week, and it also counts towards your handicap. There's a Pro TQ school. I don't recommend that because it counts towards your handicap, but the courses are real short and easy, so it's going to make your handicap a little inflated. So when you get into other matches, if you play Pro T and Noonan every week or when you can, in a couple weeks you'll have a handicap, and you can just keep building off that. Check it out. It'll. I think you'll find it come down as you learn the game for sure.
Yeah. Where do I check out more information about this society? Is it right on the Golf Simulator forums?
I would, yeah, or in here in the Discord. I'm not sure what you'll find in here, I guess, unless you're asking questions. But yeah, the Golf Simulator forum, I guess. I don't spend much time on there, almost 0. But I just signed up 2 years ago and just learned as I went.
Yeah. I was just more curious how I find out like when I should play a next round if I wanted to continue, you know, the 2 games a week or whatever. Is it?
Yeah, if you don't play round 2, you just won't show up on this week's leaderboard. And every week it starts Monday mornings and ends Sunday nights.
Got it. So it's just 2 rounds of this same course is all you have to do is just register. So you just go in the way that I went in to join you. And just play a
Yeah, you won't have to join because it'll already, just click on that society and play and hit play game and play round 2. Yeah.
And there's no limit to the amount of societies you could join if you wanted to.
Your list will only give 5, but a lot of us, when there's a lot of shit going on, there'll be 5 or 6 on the go, but you can go into the administration tab and unjoin the society, and then go to the one you want.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I don't mean to bug you. With that,
I'm bugging you, man.
Yeah, do you have any reference or where I could find that straight putty thing? You said it was in like it was just in a text file, right?
Oh. So I would be surprised if when you downloaded the golf club, if it didn't put it straight onto your desktop. I'm gonna go. Let me get out of here.
I wouldn't. So I never save shit to my desktop. That's the only thing. Let's see if I can find.
I'll my file location. I'll tell you where it's located.
Yeah, is it
if
attached
it's
to the
still
program
on here.
files?
It would have got downloaded with the program files, but I don't know where it's saved to.
Let's see. Well, it sounds like I just have to search for it anyway if I saved it to a different location anyway, you know. So I just have to mess around and try to find it.
Could be, yeah. I'm just trying to think of what it. I'm not even sure what it's called.
That's okay. I'm sure I can find it in the program files if I just mess with it. But it's called Straight Putt, right? And there's some other stuff in there I should look at.
Once you find the right config text file, yeah, there's stuff in there to look at.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh my God, how's it? Oh,
right.
Settings file.
Hey, well, Ray, thanks, man. Really
Here, I'm going to my
appreciate it.
file location right now.
What'd you say?
So mine's under Windows, System 32, and it's a Notepad file. That
It's right in System 32. What's the name of the file?
that might have brought me to the wrong thing. Can't figure out the file location. Yeah, type in your search bar. See, just type in config
Yep.
dash notepad. See if it pops up. I don't know why I can't figure out the file location. Send me to a weird spot.